Alright, that seems
Give me a hand.
just kind of clunkily handled.
I'm just wondering why they don't use this church. I mean, come on.
And I also
It's
don't know
mostly
why
okay.
I don't get the point of like having to. Oh, was that just a loading thing? Just moving the one cabinet that's there for?
Yeah,
no reason?
possibly. But yeah, everything about like the forced linear story segments where they like either make you walk or like move some object or sidle through some type thing. It's the worst part about this game. I already said it. Otherwise, I like this game a lot. But especially when you're replaying the chapters for, I don't know, trophies or just doing hard mode. Like, doing it once is one thing, but doing it again just sucks.
There.
Need to stay ahead of her.
And thankfully, Intergrade, like, really removes a lot of that, because you don't really have to mask loading times with an SSD, because it's only on the PS5. So hopefully Part 2 just does away with all this stuff.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Can't even s- I can't move the camera.
I think so.
Okay, there we go.
I think, actually, I don't know. Let's just go.
Aeris does know, she won't tell us.
Okay. Up for crossing the rooftops? See that pillar over there? There's a station right by it.
Man, look
Shall
how
we mosey on over?
awesome this area looks.
Yeah, I was just thinking that this place looks great.
And it's like,
I mean, like
it's a segment that like you just like
So,
Jump past.
you
what's
jump
next for you?
past.
A little bit of
It's like you look at this area, it's like holy crap, they put so much time and effort into this.
It's back to the Sector 7 slums.
Look how much
You know
detail
how to
there
get there?
is.
Yep.
Of course you do.
That suit from earlier. He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
A lot of the remakes soundtrack, they like remix themes or like do different instrumentals for it. But especially Aeris' theme and some other, like the Sector 5 like slums theme, they also like barely changed too. I like it, but it's interesting.
I...
Oh yeah.
Wait, do they have the song that goes do 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 do
Talked
do
before?
do?
Yeah, we'll hear it right after Aeris' theme is done.
Let's go!
And it's like the same like synth as
First
well.
time and all.
I love that. I just love this soundtrack.
Wait! Give me a moment.
Nope.
Oh my god, come on. Sorry,
All-
you need to load something?
All I know is whenever the second part comes out, I'm gonna just stay in Junon for hours.
Soldier candidate?
I'm gonna check every single area I possibly can during the Rufus welcoming ceremony.
So, does no one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to
I'm the
get
most
down
excited
to
for
it
part
goes.
2 just because of how unknown everything is.
Yep.
It's like,
I'll go first.
literally the ending of this game is how the fact that
Pretty old.
anything could happen, but let's see if they actually utilize that freedom.
Easy now.
And hopefully they don't introduce, like, I want new stuff, but I also don't want a bunch of, like, fan fiction characters like the stupid soldier motorcycle guy.
You should have just left her home.
Yep.
Nice pan over to like where you emerge from the church, by the way. That was really cool.
What if instead of Aeris dying, Tifa dies?
Cloud dies. Zack becomes the main character.
Cloud dies at the
I thought
end.
about leaving
Rip.
once, but in the end, I couldn't.
Too dangerous?
Too much. A whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle. I think sometimes.
I'm Aeris. I'm a Cetra.
People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I? All that passion, all
There's a
those
lot of
dreams,
natural rock
flowing
formation.
and blending
in the
together
slums.
into something greater.
Yeah, Ben.
I always thought of like Midgard just like being like all.
Well, no, Midgar existed before, but then they put the pizza over it.
After all,
Like, Midgar was a thing, but then they built
Yeah,
over top of it.
Yeah, I guess I just like I was thinking of I was envisioning
maybe I'll go
Midgar
on ahead and leave you all by
in
your
a different
own
way. Oh, it's like,
Just
oh, it's all the pizza, and it's just like, you know, one part of the pizza is the lower half, and one part of the pizza is the top half.
No, for free.
cheapskate. You're.
And then underneath it is like, you know, whatever. Oh man, Aerith is so bad.
Who?
Except for that 500 plus magic attack. But you would never know it from her physical dexterity.
I mean, even in battle, like, her dodge is bad, and she, like, moves really slow. All she's good at is
Oh,
magic.
now she's gonna need a tetanus shot or something.
Literally. Where's the tetanus shots in the slums?
Oh, that's where they have the most of them.
Cloud, why are you getting my level 4 limit break so early?
You good?
Cloud?
Of course.
Why do we have to backtrack to this random weird cave? That's
It
completely
was like
visible.
when they were making the Hobbit movies, and Christopher Lee was in them, and he was alive at the time and like literally 100 years old.
Good. I'm glad he
Shut
was
up.
alive in them.
But the meme was, Mr. Peter Jackson, why are we filming my scenes first?
Anyway.
Oh, no reason, Christopher Lee. We just want to get your stuff out of the way.
We're getting closer to the station.
I think he still lived at least a couple years after that. That dude was like 100 years old.
Yeah, he kicked ass. Or he kicked ass.
If someone passes away, can we still say they kick ass? 'Cause
No.
they still exist in the live stream.
They kicked ass.
Well, they're not kicking ass in the live stream, I'll tell you that.
Except Sephiroth, who can ruin
Well,
everything.
okay.
You sure you want to fight?
I'm glad they kept one of our favorite enemies, Hedgehog Pie.
Can I get some hedgehog pie, please?
You know the slums that well, do you?
Do they have Doomhouse?
Dude, I don't know
Or
if you're.
Hell House?
I don't know if you're ready for Hell House, dude. We're not gonna see one for a while, but Hell House is one hell of a fight.
It's a legit like mini boss, no joke.
It's a full-on boss.
Boss, yeah.
It's actually a hard boss.
I remember the first
cool.
time I saw, and like, oh, it has its own like cutscene, like, here we have Hell
Oh
House.
man, I'm so glad they
It's a-
kept the stupidest.
It's
well,
a
There's
whole
actually a
thing.
whole lot of stupid enemies, but
There's
that's
a,
a classic.
yeah, they do ignore a lot of stupid enemies, but I'm really glad that they make Hell House into like an event, like you do like a arena fight thing, and then the final one is Hell House, and they make it like a huge spectacle, and I think it's awesome. So it's like a good middle ground between taking Midgar a little bit more seriously and also still having the fun stuff.
All right, Ben, what's the
yeah.
stupidest enemy? Tell me now. In FF7,
I
go.
don't know, I was only reminded of Hell House because I was thinking of going to Wall Market, having to fight one or two on the way there.
Well, well, well. How would they go about like when it's an action game like this? How would they go about you fighting a huge enemy like a weapon? Like, how is that even possible in like an action RPG? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I mean, they dance around the issue. Like when you do the huge whisper fight, like the second to last final boss, you fight those three little like avatars of it, so you don't really fight it directly. So that's how they get away with it.
yeah.
Other than that, like huge bosses, Hell House is kind of big. The mech that you fight as Barrett, Aeris, and Tifa in the Shinra HQ is pretty huge. That's probably one of the biggest fights.
That's kind of like one of my things in games and any media is I really, really enjoy like sense of scale kind of stuff, like Shadow of the Colossus, or like a Call of Cthulhu where like Cthulhu's like 500 feet tall or whatever. I just love that stuff.
No. Don't care.
They should make a fight. They should make a Fantastic Four game where you fight Galactus. That'd be so baller.
There'll be monsters.
So I'm planning a little bit more. I'll give you 45 minutes for Lifeline.
Oh, you don't need to. That's fine.
No,
Whatever,
I mean,
whatever you need to.
I don't really have much planned past this. Like, once we get to the Sector 5, like, village thing, I just want to watch the cutscene so I don't have to start that part. Next setting.
You're good.
Not the kind of place anyone would ever choose to
Bum, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-bum, bum.
Oh, he went. Oh, she's getting accosted.
I'm the worst bodyguard.
Monsters instinctively target weaker prey.
Rip.
You better watch out, Cloud. Can you take over for me? Alright. Over here.
Oh yeah, things.
Yep.
That didn't work. Maybe it's broken? Pretty sure this path we're on loops around too, so...
Oh man. Level design.
Yeah, this is so...
Wonder if we can move this.
Thank you.
Yes? No. I kinda like this remix of the song, kinda don't.
It's pretty similar to the original.
Must have been a new breed. Because they went for the stronger prey.
I don't think this is much longer.
There, check it out. The heart of the slums.
Still a fair ways off.
This
Well,
entire
we did take a detour.
entire area just looks
Getting
awesome.
tired?
No.
Me, I'm feeling a bit hungry. How about you?
Amazed.
You're in for a treat when we make it back.
Don't have time for that.
You'll want to make time for my mom's cooking. And that's the final word on it. We'll get home quick and eat ourselves stupid.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes, Aeris.
I won't have to eat much. 'Cause I'm already stupid.
Nice! 10 out of 10.
Me too. I don't have to eat a single bite.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
I got this.
Don't you mean we've got this?
That it?
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Gotta hold that triangle for that
Oh.
switch.
Oh, that one did work.
It's
wow.
it's pretty
It's away.
like it makes me feel like I'm in the game, you know.
You jittery?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Good lord.
Straight up 9999.
It's just like magic is amazing in this game. Like when you're playing on normal, once you know that magic is good, just use magic every single battle and just ether away at all your pains. But since you can't use ethers or like recover MP from benches, you really need to like either know how to abuse everything about this game, which you probably won't until you beat it, or just use it sometimes. And that's not fun.
Sure, just expect Aeris to follow you.
Rip.
Ben can't even keep up his thing. Actually, we're doing this just specifically to make Aeris' life easier.
Oh, okay, I see.
At first, I thought because I had to like check that first, it was gonna make me go back. I was like, oh god.
Milady.
Yes, we're home free.
No need for thanks. I'd rather get paid.
You're getting paid right now. Huh?
Sometimes the light saturation gets kind of weird, though. Otherwise,
I love it.
It's just this extremely heavy metal that is just like tumbling in front of you.
Come at us anytime. Keep an eye out.
It's cool that these just like, you know, destroyed steel beams you can just like brush off your shins and have them like float away.
I love those type of physics. Oh, I think this is Scarlet's first appearance.
we don't catch the bombers, we get a reward or something? The director of Shinra's Advanced Weapons Division.
Why is the audio like focusing on?
I don't know.
I don't remember this happening when I was playing it last week.
Mommy Scarlet?
Are we in any danger?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
The only difference was that, wait, she just like somehow changed the live feed to the feed
Yep.
on her phone? Okay.
She's the tech.
Although it is,
She can do anything
it
she
is Shinra's news, so.
Oh, that's right, I guess.
She's head of research and development.
Okay.
Have no fear.
Yes, Scarlet.
Midgard safe.
Okay, time's up.
I feel safe now.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, that's normal.
She makes me feel safe.
Eris, please, can you go faster than walking?
Who?
Nope.
Eris, Gainsborough, Borrow.
Gains.
It's Aerith Gainsborough.
Borrow.
That was I didn't mean to have that specific inflection. It's just really hard to say Gainsborough with a.
I help out every now and then.
Every time anyone says Aerith, I imagine there's an MS Paint image of
Well,
Eris saying her name, but she has like a big tongue, and she's like, that's the only reason why she says Aerith.
Who's this guy? This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oates.
Hey,
See
kid.
you.
Why isn't Ferris that epic?
What, just on top of a friggin'
He
thing?
has like a bandana around his neck.
Yeah.
Well, for one, we don't live in a slum.
Why don't you?
Yeah, you're right.
What are you talking about? Yeah, you do.
Also, all these slum kids have like designer kids' clothes. Thank you, Nomura.
Up to?
We all went to see the reactor.
We're in
Oh,
the
that's
sector
right.
sub.
What is happening?
That
What?
kid.
I don't know. You're just supposed to.
Why are there so many?
The thing I love is actually
I
everyone
love
moves.
this.
Orphanage. That's where I live.
Hey, Aerith, where'd you go?
Who?
The church again? Next time, we should all go together.
A random scientist.
Oh, that's actually really smart.
I'm
She
a
should-
scientist.
She should constantly surround herself with children so that the Turks
Apparently,
can't
but they
hurt
sure
her.
keep me on my toes.
Better than being bedridden.
Thanks again for all those herbs. It helped a lot of people.
Thank you so much.
How'd you manage to find so many anyway?
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard, just until I get home.
And you're sure he's up to it?
Eris's house is literally 500 feet away.
Since I'm so generous,
He's
I
free.
got
I love it.
Oh, I have to go to the orphanage first.
Since I'm so generous.
Why are these kids acting so weird?
There you are. We're back.
Oh god, I don't
Sorry,
care.
Don't be. Well then, I hope no problem. All you can care. What with all the dishes you're doing? Let's all wash up before.
Walking. I think you can see why I didn't want to start next part with this. We're almost done, though.
So, Cloud, what's your favorite flower?
They're all the same to me.
Huh. You sure you want to say that to a florist?
Better than lying.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you?
I
Eat it.
You give it away?
did.
Ooh, to who? Tell me.
Don't recall.
Hmm.
What did happen with it? I don't
Thought
remember.
you didn't like
He gave it to
mine.
Tifa.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, we got a jog going on.
Oh,
You
very
should have
late
given
jog.
it to Wedge.
If there was an option to do that, I would totally do it.
I would give it to
My
Barrett
house is
actually.
just up this path.
Actually, it's a
Mom
toss
should
up.
be home by
There
now.
better be a
So I'll
Barrett
introduce
date
you.
scene in
Oh,
part
yeah.
2. Part 3,
Can
Part
you,
4.
Can you give it to Don Canero?
No. Dude, Don Canero in this game is even more unredeemable than the original game.
That's my house.
It's amazing.
So how did Aeris' mom get so lucky to have like the friggin' house next to a friggin' waterfall?
It's like the most perfect house right next to a waterfall. Like, why isn't there like a power struggle for it?
It's like a pretty big house too. Look, they got a tube
Hey,
TV.
baby. Been up to no good? Rude came by.
So, this is my mom, Elmira. And this is Cloud, my bodyguard.
Hi.
Take good care of her.
That's my job.
I let her get hit a few times.
Or was my job.
Yep, thanks. So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
And why'd you have me bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It's but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you.
She does have 500
What if you get
plus
lost,
magic.
Yup.
So.
You'd be too embarrassed to admit it, and so you just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Okay. But why not wait until tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll be dark when you get back. Better to rest up here and make the trip first thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah. I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House.
Oh, no.
Oh, right. Oh my god. Let's just do
You
this
should
real
come
quick.
with.
That wasn't the deal.
You mean you want more? Even though you've got a priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
I'll
Based.
grab the baskets. Be right back.
That Aerith. She's a handful, isn't she?
Who?
I think I just have to go up the stairs and back down. Yeah.
Nice. Speedrun.
You take this one. Take it.
I'm so bad with instructions.
Right. Off we go.
I'm so masculine, I can't hold this thing.
2 hours later, in full drag.
Literally. Not only is he in full drag, but he gets picked over 2 actual girls.
Absolutely based. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum.
Yeah, I've seen some clips here and there of like that old sequence, but I haven't seen the whole thing, so
Yeah, especially
interested in
The-
how they pull it off.
the wall market, the entire thing is just, they go so ham on it.
That's the one I gave you.
It's
Nice
amazing.
try, mister. You can't fool me.
Okay.
What?
That was cool.
Yeah.
Immersion ruined.
There's so much good about this game, and then one flower equals full basket.
Immersion ruined. I'm telling you, I'm over this game.
I was like, oh my god, I'm playing a video game, aren't I?
She said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more? Whoa, foxtails, huh? I gotta hand it to you. I never would have thought of that. It'll definitely take them by surprise. I think we're good now. What do you say?
I would pick
Shall
the
we
worst
go?
flower.
Oh, I get the jog, thank god. Thank you, FF7 Remake.
What a good jog.
He's really taking care of the flowers. I really like
I really want to hold these flowers for the rest of the game. I wonder if there's... It would be so awesome if there's some glitch where you, like, constantly have them in your hand.
What about the flowers
How
mod?
do you think they'll arrange these flowers?
I guess with the PC one, you can do anything you want. Please,
Now
God.
I'm curious as to what the PC modding scene. for
Well, there's a lot of
Remake.
costumes
Oh,
in the way that you
I
could
can't
probably
believe it.
imagine.
Wait, so you keep the bee and drag with Cloud the whole time?
I mean,
or
that,
less.
that probably does exist.
Oh, okay. But I might be a while. Why not check out the town?
Alright, very last thing right now. I have to talk to that epic kid that's too cool for this place.
Oscar?
Oats.
Oats. You dumb idiot.
Man.
Where is he? There he is.
Got me.
I remember you.
Where's
From
Aeris?
5
Yeah.
minutes ago.
Thief house.
Child from 10 minutes ago. Although there was a lot of children, so
I remember you, NPC.
NPC with scarf.
Something wrong?
Yeah.
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kids. Yeah, 2 of them disappeared. They ran away after this creepy guy wearing black clothes showed
I just
A
left
Turk?
30 seconds ago, Aaron.
But no. It's this guy
What's
who's
going on?
stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he had some kind of number tattooed on his arm.
Dun dun dun.
I don't like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
Why is everything so...
I know someone who fits that
Yeah,
description.
I said that. Like sometimes the lighting gets like super saturated
Yeah.
and just like super overblown.
it's like-
now it's better.
Yeah, but just like when it was
Okay,
like,
we're
you
done.
know... It was a little washed out with Aerith.
Oh.
Also Oats, who is definitely an NPC model.
He definitely exists as an NPC.
No, he's the most important character. We'll see him constantly.
Guess what? Bye!